How you doing, Sarah?
Wonderful. So, what do I call you, Sleeve T Rocks or
Sleeve, Steve, whatever you want to call me.
all right.
I wanted to start off just by asking, what's your opinion on this?
On what? The tattoo?
The tattoos, not the big hands.
Nice. I don't mind tattoos, as long as they're strategically placed and they're not just like random tidbits here and there. Yeah, I can definitely admire some artwork.
Do you have any?
I have one tattoo.
Okay, where's it located, or is it hidden?
No, it's like the most like generic plays. It's just a little heart. You can barely even. I don't even.
Yeah, it fits on your Instagram pictures. I gotcha.
I don't even have like Instagram pictures, but
Oh, perfect. My kind of girl.
but yeah, just a little like heart, barely there, barely can see it. It kind of looks like somebody colored on me with a little pen.
I have
But
a theory as to why girls like guys with tattoos, if I could share that with you.
sure.
I think that it shows dedication. It's like a big commitment. You have to put this on your body for the rest of your life. And so that
Mhm.
kind of shows that you're like willing to man up to something. You're actually willing to commit to having a little bit of art on your body for the rest of your life.
It could also be deemed as an insecurity.
How so?
I feel the need to tell the world about me, um, without being asked to tell the world about me. You're
That's
advertising it all day, every day. Not that that's necessarily my theory, but that's just another direction you could go. Like, guys who talk about having a big dick. Typically it's like, well, do you really? If you have to talk about it. So in
well,
my
that kills my second point of conversation here. So
big hands, big
yeah,
feet,
big hands. I mean, you know what they say about guys with big hands, right?
you wear big gloves.
Oh, you've already heard this joke a million times.
Oh,
I mean, guitar players, we have very capable hands too. So if you've never had a back rub from a
ooh,
guitar player, then I'm just
stuff.
saying you're missing out.
Do you do bass or just like I see you got an electric back there. Is that a bass though, or is that a
No, you're right on the money. That's a bass guitar.
okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm a guitar player, so that's kind of like where these big
You're
capable hands come
you're good
from.
at these like that?
Not like that. Not at all, no. Yeah, so you look really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I gotta say, beauty is very common. I'm from Las Vegas,
Is
big
it
city.
common?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. You can either be born with it or you can pay for it. So
Yeah.
a lot of people, they kind of look at beauty more than they should. I think that there are other things, especially if you're in a big city. I'm in Las Vegas. Everybody's attractive out here. Everybody's
Mhm.
beautiful. So I have to ask, if you had to name three things about yourself that had nothing to do with looks that would make me want to get to know you better, what would they be?
Hmm. That's a really good question. Well, I am a very active person. I like to be active. Summertime, I'm paddleboarding as much as possible.
Right on.
I I'm constantly on the go. So, in a matter of can you keep up with me? That would be a question I would have back to you.
Right on.
Number two, I love to learn. I love to learn all day, every day. I'm really big on that. Um, you know, like I went to school forever, and I'm still constantly trying to, I listen to audiobooks on my way to work and things like that. And number three, I love to find kind of like the best part of somebody, not outside, but inside. Like I thoroughly like make it a mission to find the best piece of somebody of who they are, or find kind of like a silver lining to them, even if they're an asshole or whatever. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know.
Right on. I dig that. Maybe we can hang out sometime. Have you ever dated a musician?
um, I don't think so.
Well, it's first time for everything.
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think of, did I have any like band boyfriends?
Everybody's had one band boyfriend.
I don't think I have
And
that.
then they either swear them off forever or that just becomes their type.
Well, I guess you need to pop my cherry then.
Oh, okay. Well, since you put it that way. Yeah, like I said, band types, we're very specific. We're on the road a lot, so obviously we know a lot of people. We talk to a lot of people on social media, things like
Mhm.
that. We're social butterflies, and sometimes that's a problem for some people.
I'm not as much of a social butterfly. I'm more of the quiet one usually. Some people will tell you opposite. Like people that know me will be like, nah, it's the loudest bitch in the room.
Quiet nights
But
with Prosecco, right?
well, usually yes, but I'm usually quiet when I'm not in my element, or I haven't gotten to read the room yet, or I don't know where I'm at, or it's new people, things like that. But once I get into that comfort zone, there's no turning back. Like then I just everybody's my friend, and I'm just the gift of gab at that point.
Yeah,
But
you clearly are famous for being the raging tomato. So
I'm the raging tomato.
it's
Although
okay.
I'm not a rager, like I'm not mean.
Ah, shucks.
I'm really nice.
Ah,
All right, Sarah, would you go on a date with Sleeve T Rocks?
I would. I would. I feel like I'm actually blushing right now.
raging tomatoes coming out.
Yeah, she's coming out.
I called it.
What?
This will definitely be a W.
Wow.
Yes, first time doing this.
I think I think so far you take home the best performance of the night.
Well, shit, I'm gonna have to send this to my whole Rolodex after this. Let them know what a dating expert I am.
Well, I think there are little things you can improve on, but overall, your vibe was solid. You're very confident. You're charismatic. You're able to hold a conversation. You're able to make sexual jokes without coming off as creepy. You got every single fundamental down. There's just some small, subtle, advanced things you could improve on, but every single fundamental, basic thing you are quite good at.
Well, that feels really good to hear because, like I said, I got shot down by a very good-looking, dark-haired girl recently, and you know, it always hurts. It doesn't matter how much self-esteem you got. You know, it's gonna set you back a little bit. So I wanted to just try my skills.
Was it cold approach, or how did you get shut down? What happened?
Actually, it was a second date opportunity. You know, I already went on the first date. We had a kiss on New Year's and all that fun stuff. Asked her to hang out, and I just realized I'm not very good at setting up like the second date. You know, if somebody's like interested in me, I have trouble kind of like progressing into that next stage where they want to kind of get to know me a little bit more. And I sometimes feel a little bit impatient when I feel like the moment's there and I got to like capitalize on it. So I guess those are some things I need to work on.
Check out a video I have. It's called "How to Set Up a Date If You Did Not Get Laid."
Oh, perfect. Sounds like that's for me.
That sounds like it's exactly what you know, to address your problem. But yeah, girls, do you have any feedback for him? Anything that he can improve on?
Sarah, go.
I enjoyed it. I don't really. I'm blush. I'm red, so I got nothing.
I think that's a good sign. Eden?
Yeah. I think that you did a really good job. You kept the conversation fluid. There were some awkward moments, but at one point, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but at one point I did feel like it kind of felt like you were trying to have her prove herself to you in a way. There were certain points, and I'm not a big fan of that at the beginning, but I do think that for some girls that could be kind of exciting and maybe enticing to a degree. Just be careful with how far you go because it might come across as cocky or a bit of a turnoff. But I think overall you did keep the playing field pretty leveled, which was nice. So overall, good job.
You got that. You got that from Style, right? From Neil Strauss, right?
Which one?
When you said every girl is beautiful, but tell me 3 things that are unique about you.
Yeah, that was something I heard a while ago. I can't lie, but I thought it was so brilliant because that actually like kind of flips the script a little bit. A lot of guys qualify themselves to women an awful lot, I feel. And so for me, it's like, you know, I think a lot of women are beautiful, obviously. I want to hear what you got going on beyond that. So that's kind of like my question to just see what else is going on.
Yeah. It's got to be done very smoothly because if it's done in I've seen guys try to do that and it absolutely blows up because it comes off as if they're like, I don't know, like pickup-y, and the girl's like, I'm not going to qualify myself to you. You did it pretty well. I think it could have been a tad more smoother, but you did pretty well. It was a smooth transition. The biggest thing with doing that, yes, it can work. It's a high risk, high reward type of thing.
Sure.
So it's not. Sometimes it's not going to work. Just an FYI.
Yeah. Like I said, first time testing that one out. So thank you for the feedback. And it's really nice to meet you, Alex. I've seen you a lot. I'm friends with Not So Erudite. So, you know, we've seen you do your thing a lot. And it's really cool to finally talk to you. And Eden, maybe next time I'll feel bold enough to take a dark-haired girl out on a speed date. So we'll see how that goes.
Cool, yeah, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Bye, Sarah.
For more awesome videos, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and click that bell for notification because you don't want to miss what we have coming next.